Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup, live here in Houston. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Butler. 3-on-3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. The three from KD.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith on the wing. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Middleton on the wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Thompson, left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you talk about him then, Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Here's Shepherd. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Smith. Offensive rebound. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And the basket by Curry.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot from 6. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. That's 7 points for Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Back to Butler. Pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Shoots over KD. It's rebounded by Sengun. The Rockets leading. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
Sengun, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Warriors trail by 4. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's Houston now. Here's Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Now Podziemski. Middleton with it. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Now, here is Smith. He has 7. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün pass to KD. There's the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 16 foul.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Thompson surveying the floor. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 9.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
To the inside. They kick out to Hield. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Thompson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Curry, good.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Up top, Adams. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Durant. Another miss by Houston.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
On the wing, Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trailed by 3. Hield outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. For three, Durant. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Podziemski. Hasn't made one yet. Hield can't hit. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Payton. Back to Horford. Horford double team. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Butler on the way. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to KD. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Şengün. At the top of the key, Durant. Houston moving the ball around. And stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Horford high post. Outside Butler. It's good. This game is all even. Butler's got 8 points.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Şengün. Durant in the corner. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Butler on the way. He's got 8. Hield outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Down low. Okogie for 3. Houston now working with the new shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hield outside. There's a good screen. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays today, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
There's the pick. The kick outside to Butler. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Out to the wing. Here's Finney Smith. It's stolen by Curry. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Thompson from down in the low post. It goes. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Rockets. They set the pick. Middleton right side. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson outside. Here's Şengün.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
Pass to Middleton. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speeds.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Rocket 2, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Warriors trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Butler. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Thompson. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Butler. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. And 12 points for Butler.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Pass to Eason. Out to Thompson. Back to Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now the Rockets with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Now here's Middleton. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Eason. Jacks up a 3. Here's Adams to the left wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Inside, Okogie. And finally they hit one. Okogie's got his first 2 points.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Outside Curry. Green in the high post. Curry with a wide open look. Eason grabs the board.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Left side Adams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Okogie. Houston moving the ball around. Shepherd, that's good.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Now here's Green. And here's Melton. He can't get that one. Rockets leading by 4. He's got a clear path. Yep, that one goes. Leopards got 4 points now in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Three-pointer Hield. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Rockets making the switch here. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Here's KD. Can't get it to fall.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. From the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead. Full team on Holiday. To the inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Pass to Hield. Now Melton. Back to Hield. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, KD. Over Hield. Using his length inside. Durant.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hield. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets leading by 3 to the left side wing. Back to Holiday. Here is Durant. The rebound by Hield. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Shepherd. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's KD. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's 18 points for KD.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Hield outside. Pass to Melton. There's the triple. Right wing. Up top, Hield. 12 points for him. Offline from the top of the key. Now Shepherd. Smith outside. Pass to KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
In the corner, it's Hield. Shoots over KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Payton. Back to Curry. For the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, KD. In the corner, Smith with it. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
A 3-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
They double him with Horford. For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Houston moving it around. Pass to Durant. Over Payton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Curry looking around. Outside, Horford. Butler on the wing. Over Thompson. Thompson with the rebound.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Smith. Down low. And stolen by Horford. Outside, Payton. And the 3 off target. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And that one misses. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Butler, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Şengün. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. The Warriors. Shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Pass to Adams. Outside Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Pass to Horford. Adams, a nice D. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Shepard with the ball. Thompson outside. Shoots over Podziemski. Kept alive. Outside, KD. Over Payton. The Rockets with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. The Warriors trail. Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead, it's rebounded by Şengün.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith for 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. Outside, Green. Outside for Curry. Cooks him up inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Smith. And it's Melton with the rebound.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Middleton outside. For the lead. That shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out to Thompson. On deep. Outside Durant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Pass to Middleton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Screen by Smith. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Melton. Still scoreless. Curry's shot is off. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. To the paint. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
In the corner, it's Melton. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Now here is Holiday. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. To the middle. To the right side. Şengün with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
And Green slams it.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Şengün. He's got 7. Pass to Holiday. Here's KD. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 34 points for KD. Peeled outside. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The 10-footer. The kick out to Holiday. It's a hand on it. Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Middleton outside. Shoots. Again, Golden State.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Golden State. They trail by 6. And Green gets it to go.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Şengün. A shot, no good. Outside, Green. Hield outside. .107 left here in the third quarter. No good on the shot. Durant with a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. Warriors trailed by 4. Outside Butler. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. KD's got 39.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here's Middleton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
That free throw good from Thompson. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Middleton. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sport.
From Warriors, 74.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Pass to Eason. Back to Holiday. Rocket 6. Thompson misses. And here are the Warriors now. Now Podziemski. Hield outside. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Thompson misses.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Overhealed. They swipe it. On the wing, Hield. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Eason. On the wing, Thompson. And he banks in the layup. And 12 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Eason. Butler with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Payton. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson outside. Houston moving it around. Here's Okogie. It's Thompson off the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Butler, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Thompson outside. Back to Eason. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Hield with the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Hield outside. Back to Payton. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Outside Holiday. Back to Şengün. Pass to Durant. Over Butler. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Golden State. Houston leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shepard. Smith outside. Shoots over Podziemski. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. KD on the wing. Drills it from outside. KD's got 44.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Middleton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Thompson outside. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trailed by 5. Here's Curry. Guarded by Holiday. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points for Şengün.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now Kevin Durant, guarded by Green. Durant on the take.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Thompson. KD on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Over Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Warriors trail by 6. Middleton up top. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Holiday. Pass to Smith. The 3. Out to KD. Back to Şengün. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here.
Second team foul. In for the Warriors.
Thompson outside. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul.
Inside. Here's Şengün. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now Durant. Got it to go off the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, you know, Şengün has a variety of moves he can turn to in the post. I love that about his game. Keeps defenders off balance and oftentimes in a bad way.
Şengün hits them both. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Warriors trail by 14. Now here's Curry. Here's Middleton. Green. Here's Butler. And they call an illegal screen here. Houston leading by 14. Now Thompson. .137 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Durant. Are perhaps the biggest surprise of last season? The Houston Rockets
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. Good!
The assist. Gary Payton II.
Shepherd with the ball. Now Adams. Great job in close.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown